Welcome to Historic Coin, the channel where history isn't just told, it's held in your hands. Today we're diving into a tiny coin with a mighty story, the 2007 Canadian 5-cent piece. Don't let its size fool you. This coin carries over a century of history, design evolution, and even political changes. Whether you're a coin collector, a history lover, or someone who just stumbled upon an interesting-looking nickel, this video is going to blow your mind. You'll find out why a beaver is on the coin, what Queen Elizabeth II has to do with it, how many were minted, and even some secrets that only collectors know. So buckle up and stay with us until the end. Because we promise, every second will reveal something surprising. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Historic Coin for more amazing journeys through time and metal. The history of the Canadian 5-cent coin. The story of Canada's 5-cent coin stretches all the way back to 1858, when it was first introduced as a silver coin. Initially smaller and made of precious metal, the nickel, as we know it today, has undergone many transformations. By the time 2007 rolled around, the coin had become an essential part of Canadian pocket change. The shift from silver to nickel and then to plated steel reflects the country's changing economy, wartime needs, and advances in minting technology. The 5-cent coin might seem humble, but it's one of the few coins that has consistently remained in circulation since its inception. This gives it a special place in Canadian history and makes it a favorite among collectors. Each design and year tells a unique story about the era it was minted in. Front design, Queen Elizabeth. The obverse, or front, of the 2007 Canadian 5-cent coin features the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, facing right. This particular effigy was designed by Susanna Blunt and has been in use since 2003. Unlike earlier portraits, this one does not feature the Queen wearing a crown, reflecting a more modern and relatable image of the monarch. The inscription reads, Elizabeth II, D.G. Regina, which stands for De Gratia Regina, Latin for By the Grace of God, Queen. This portrayal connects every Canadian coin to its British colonial past and shows how currency can reflect political relationships and monarchy. It's more than just a face, it's a symbol of tradition, heritage, and continuity. Reverse design. The famous beaver. Flip the coin and you're greeted by one of Canada's most beloved animals, the beaver. The reverse side of the 2007 5-cent coin features a detailed image of a beaver building a dam, a design originally introduced in 1937 by G.E. Kruger Gray. The beaver represents hard work, resourcefulness, and the fur trade history that helped build early Canadian economy. Above the animal is the denomination 5 cents, while below it proudly reads Canada and the year 2007. Two maple leaves frame the design, giving the coin a truly Canadian identity. Every part of this reverse is symbolic, making it more than just pocket change. It's a miniature national emblem. Metal composition and physical features. By 2007, the Canadian Mint had switched to a cost-effective metal composition for the 5-cent coin. The coin was made of steel with a layer of nickel plating, making it magnetic and less expensive to produce. Its diameter is 21.2 millimeters, and it weighs about 3.95 grams. The edge is smooth rather than reeded, giving it a distinct feel among other denominations. This composition was chosen not just for economic reasons, but also for compatibility with vending machines and coin sorting technologies. Even the smallest details like the type of edge or the weight are carefully considered when minting coins. The minting process and Royal Canadian Mint. The 2007 5-cent coin was struck by the Royal Canadian Mint, one of the most advanced minting facilities in the world. Known for its innovation and high-quality standards, the Royal Canadian Mint not only produces coins for Canada, but also for over 80 countries. The 2007 coin was created using multiply plating technology, a process that bonds different layers of metals to increase durability and reduce costs. This ensures the coin retains its shine and design clarity even after years in circulation. The small p you might notice on some versions of the coin stands for plated and indicates this newer method of production. Circulation and mintage figures. In 2007, over 189 million 5-cent coins were minted for general circulation in Canada. This high mintage means the coin isn't considered rare, but that doesn't mean it isn't collectible. The large number of coins ensures that almost every Canadian has held one, yet mint condition or uncirculated versions can still be worth more to collectors. The volume also reflects the coin's importance in everyday transactions. Despite inflation and the rise of digital payments, the 5-cent coin continues to play a crucial role in the economy, especially in cash-heavy environments. Collectors' value and market demand. Even though the 2007 Canadian 5-cent coin was minted in large numbers, collectors are always on the lookout for coins in pristine condition, especially uncirculated or proof versions. Coins that have no scratches, perfect edges, and full luster can fetch higher prices in numismatic circles. In Canada and globally, collectors often create date sets, which means they try to collect one coin from each year. This makes even common coins like the 2007 nickel a valuable addition. Some errors, such as double strikes or off-center minting, can significantly increase value. While most 2007 nickels in circulation are only worth face value, a flawless or rare error coin can be worth several dollars. Special editions and sets. In 2007, the Royal Canadian Mint also released collector sets that included the 5-cent coin. These were often part of proof sets or uncirculated sets, which are packaged and preserved specifically for collectors. The quality in these sets is usually much higher than in circulating coins, as they're handled carefully and struck with higher pressure for a sharper finish. Many collectors purchase these sets as investments or gifts, knowing they carry long-term value and historical significance. If you come across a 2007 5-cent coin in mint packaging, it might be part of one of these premium sets, making it far more collectible than a regular circulation coin. Error coins and unique finds. Error coins are like hidden treasures in the world of coin collecting. While no major national mint aims to produce flawed coins, mistakes do occasionally happen. For the 2007 5-cent coin, collectors have reported a few errors such as die cracks, extra metal blobs near the beaver's tail, or doubling of the year digits. These imperfections are fascinating to collectors because they are rare and unique. If you find one of these, its value can be significantly higher than a standard nickel. Always inspect your coins carefully. What looks like a small mistake might be a hidden gem. Cultural and symbolic meaning. The Canadian 5-cent coin is more than a monetary tool. It carries deep cultural meaning. The beaver has long been a symbol of Canadian heritage and hard work. Historically, beaver pelts were so valuable that they served as currency during the fur trade era. By putting this animal on the coin, Canada honors its economic roots. Similarly, Queen Elizabeth II's portrait symbolizes Canada's historical ties to the British monarchy. So when you hold a 5-cent coin, you're holding a piece of Canadian identity, history, and pride in your hand. Why this coin still matters today. In today's fast-paced digital age, many people wonder why physical coins still matter. The 5-cent coin, despite its small value, plays an essential role in preserving tradition. It's used in schools for teaching children about money. It plays a role in vending machines, and it still makes its way into charity donation boxes. More importantly, for collectors and historians, it represents continuity. The 2007 Canadian 5-cent coin is part of a series that has remained largely unchanged in design for over 80 years. That kind of consistency in a rapidly changing world is both comforting and historically significant. Final thoughts for collectors and viewers. If you've ever found a 2007 Canadian 5-cent coin in your pocket, you now know just how much history it holds. From the Beaver story to the minting innovations and the Queen's portrait, this tiny coin tells a tale much larger than its size. It's a perfect example of how everyday objects can be portals into the past. Whether you're starting a coin collection or just curious about what's in your spare change, this coin is a great entry point. And if you already have one in your collection, treasure it. You're holding a piece of Canada's legacy.